personality who carry the love of Krishna in their heart. And with their blessings, we will be able to enter in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is our eternal home, and Radha and Krishna never put one step outside of the Brajadham. So, in the divine atmosphere, in the association of all the eternal associates, wonderful Brajvasis, and the assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, our journey of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will become successful. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Narsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gurkishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. And also we would like to pray at the divine lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada, who leave aside a wonderful situation living in Vrindavan, taking all the austerity, came to the Western world for just one purpose, to deliver us from the nations of this material existence, from the cycle of birth and death. So we should always remain in debt to dear Srila Prabhupada. Also, we would like to offer our humble obeisances at the desk of our spiritual master, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving a human being opportunity to get attracted toward the holy name and fulfill the long cherished desire to attain the love of Krishna. So we are on the 12th day of our Brajamandala Parikrama. We just other day visited the Charan Pahadi, where Krishna used to stand on the top of the hill and he will play the wonderful flute. Just hearing this flute, even the stone get melted. And there had the footprints of Krishna. So we will continue our journey from the Charan Pahadi toward the common town. On the way to the common town, we visit Gaya Kund, where Nanda Maharaj offered oblations to his forefathers. So this place is understood to be the Gaya Tirth in Brajadham. So we can see that Krishna has created all important places. So we don't have to go to the Gaya to perform the oblations. You can offer the oblations within the Brajadham. Krishna always take care of the Brajvasis. So from this Gaya Tirtha, we will continue our journey and we will be going toward the Kamyavan. Kamyavan has two parikrama, internal and external. So the Kamyavan name derives from Kam, desire. One can have all one's wishes fulfilled here, and according to the Adi Varaha Purana, become worthy of being glorified in the Lord's abode. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, on the other hand, writes that because of its many charming Kamya forest, groves and lakes, where Lord Krishna relishes the sweetness of his pastimes, this place is known as Kamyavan. Sri Vraja Riti Chintamani 351. So whichever way we understand it, we are warned to keep our prayers pure. We pray as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed us. O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service, birth after birth. And also we were reading in the Jaiva Dharma that on this Raganuga Bhakti, the two type, one of them is also Kamanuga Bhakti. So this Kam is totally spiritual, it has no material tinge. And these feelings are also the topmost in Braj. Actually, in the spiritual realm, Kama refer only to divine love or fully spiritual desires and has nothing to do with mundane aspirations. That is, Kama refer to love, not the lust. So there is no tinge of lust anywhere in Braj, and that of course include Kamyavan. The aspiration of the Braj Gopis to serve the Lord in the conjugal mellows was fulfilled here in the Kamyavan. So we will be visiting the Radha Gopinath temple. The first place we will visit located at the foot of the small hill, and Sri Sri Radha Gopinath are the Pratibha deities of Madhu Pandit. And when the king of Jaipur moved the three principal deities of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas from Braj to Jaipur during the Mughal attacks, the deities stopped at two places on the way. One was at the Radhakund, another was in the Kamyavan. So this also there is a wonderful temples, and temples have been also erected in Kamyavan to honor of the deities' passage through this forest. So we will visit the temple of Govindadev and Madan Mohan also shortly. So it says the Gopal, Madan Mohan exists eternally as a boy, and Govindadev exists as a mature youth. When comparing these two deities, Gopinath is the most beautiful. Gopal is a Dhirodatta hero, a person who is envious, proud, easily angered, restless, and complacent. And Govinda is Dhirodatta hero, naturally grave, gentle, forgiving, merciful, determined, humble, highly qualified, and physically attractive. And Gopinath is Dhira Lalita hero, naturally funny, always in the blossom of his youth, expert in joking, and free from all anxieties. Bhakti Ratnakar on page 234 described wonderfully. So we will be in the Kamyavan today at the Radha Gopinath temple. The Radha Gopinath temple currently residing in Jaipur. So with those thoughts, and Govinda Dev also in Jaipur, and the Radha Madan Mohanji in Karoli, close to the Jaipur. So with those thoughts, today let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple, with lots of labor of love, and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be washing the divine lotus feet in Kamyavan today, in the Brahmuhurta, in the association of all eternal associates and all of our Guru Parampara. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra very attentively, affectionately, clearly, and distinctly. So we will be collecting from 1008 tirthas. We will be all collecting, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha Yamuna Chaiva Godavari Saraswati, Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalosmin Saninitin Kuru. We will dry the lotus feet and then we will offer them the most fragrant, beautiful incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arti of the divine couple in Kamyavan, in Brahmahurta, in Brajadham, in association of all wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. And when we offer the arti, we pray at the divine lotus feet that please help us so we can maintain those wonderful transcendental attractive form of the divine couple in our mind and heart when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Also, we pray at the divine lotus feet to give us the memory that we will remember that even though we will take a lower pieces of life, Krishna will be so kind to accompany us. He is so wonderful person, the most beautiful, attractive. Somehow or other we have not yet created the attractions. Unless we have a relationship with Krishna, our devotion won't increase. Like we have seen in the material world also that before we get married to the same person we may have met before, but at that time we have no attractions or nothing, no feeling in our heart. But as soon as we get married, because of the relationship, now we want to give our whole life. So similarly, when we have established the relationship with Krishna, then automatically all our activity will be dovetail to please the divine couple. Also, we would like to pray that anything happen in our life on a daily basis, give us the intelligence that what the message you are trying to give us. Because everything happens in our life has been sanctioned by Lord Sri Krishna. And it's always for the betterment. So even though it may be a good or sometimes it may be painful, but it is always good. So with those thoughts, finally we would like to offer them. We would like to read the Mahamantra and hear the Mahamantra. This is the month of Kartik. We need to become much, much more attentive to our practices to derive the great benefit of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is the essence of our spiritual practices. So finally, we would like to offer them the red, blue, and white lotus flowers that we all just picked from beautiful lakes of Kusum Sarovar. So wish you all the best. This is the month of Kartik. We have to be very, very attentive if he wants to get the thousands and millions of times benefit of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Most auspicious month of all the 12 months. So wish you all the best luck. Hare Krishna. Wander around the Kamyavan and purified our desire to please the divine couple by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra attentively. Hare Krishna. Hare